The only thing that frightens Republicans more than Kamala Harris is Michelle Obama. If for no other reason than you can't mispronounce her name without sounding stupid. Although I'm sure Nancy Mace is going to give it a try. Well, an important announcement was just made about Michelle Obama that is going to make right-wing politicians and the right-wing media go crazy. We're going to take a look at that announcement and its implications in just a second. But first, let's just take a quick look at why the right-wing media hates Michelle Obama so much. She's black. She's intelligent. See, I told you it would be a quick look. I mean, let's not pretend race doesn't come into it. The fact that she is articulate doesn't help either. And true, they hated Hillary Clinton too. So, kudos to the right wing for being equal opportunity hate mongers, right? But when it came to right-wing media faux outrage, Michelle Obama was in a class all by herself. When she was First Lady, Michelle Obama could not do anything that didn't make right-wing media go crazy. Remember when she planted vegetables in the White House lawn and encouraged Americans to eat healthy? Right-wing media was all like, "She's anti-beef. What a dig on our cattle ranchers and the meat industry." And, "Why is she so anti-processed food? She's just trying to put factory workers out of a job with all this fresh vegetable crap." And then, of course, Michelle Obama tried to link healthy diet with healthy lifestyle and encourage children to be more active and get exercise. And that is when the right wing accused her of being Stalin. "Oh, she wants our children marching in military parades, I suppose." And what is she, anti-fat? "She's trying to fat shame children. She's prejudiced." And that was followed by, "I suppose she wants all to be exercising. What about my right to relax? I'm only asking the questions." There was literally no stance Michelle Obama could take that wasn't upsetting to right-wing media. She was more intelligent than they were, and she had more agency, which, in their eyes, was just unforgivable. And she had racist insults thrown at her all the time, from being called uppity, no racial coding with that term, to being called an ape in heels by a West Virginia public official. But as the subject of so much criticism and racism, Michelle Obama never responded in the same way, never stayed silent, nor responded in anger. Instead, she taught us all her philosophy on how to respond, using her signature slogan, "When they go low, we go high." She was once asked, "How high should we go?" And before she could answer, Barack Obama stepped in and said, "High enough to snatch the rebound, and then elbow them in the eye on the way down." Secret Service has confirmed that he slept in the Oval Office that night. As First Lady, Michelle Obama was actively engaged in promoting important issues. And on top of all that, she still found time to mentor other women of color in leadership roles. And one of the women she helped mentor was Kamala Harris. So it really comes as no surprise that Michelle Obama will address the Democratic National Convention on Tuesday night. NBC has confirmed that Obama is going to speak, and it's good news for Democrats and for Harris. The Harris campaign has caught fire, and the polls are only now catching up to the kind of unprecedented swing the Harris campaign has accomplished, and the momentum they are still carrying. Adding Michelle Obama to the convention is going to increase the excitement and the energy of this candidacy. Because as much as the right-wing media likes to vilify Michelle Obama, people adore her. And one of those people is George W. Bush. Their friendship is so close that George Bush actually slipped her a piece of candy at his own father's funeral. It was a touching gesture to thank her for all the fun moments they shared over the years, including that time earlier when he passed her a piece of candy. Their friendship evolved and endured and erased political lines. And people adore Michelle Obama because she goes on TV and says things like this.
I don't care where in the world it is. I don't want them to know Michelle Obama, the former First Lady. I want them to know Michelle Obama, that girl from the South Side of Chicago. I want to break down that wall of impossibility to let them know that I am them and they are me.
Now, you watch Harris on the campaign trail when she encounters young girls, and it's almost identical. She reaches out, she listens, and she responds to them personally. In the brief moment that she has while being caught on the campaign trail, she tries to make a positive influence on their lives. She tries to build them up. And that really is the difference between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Harris is all about building people up. Trump is about tearing people down so that he can be up. Our job in November is to put Trump down for good at the ballot box. Michelle Obama is going to help make that happen. And that's something you're not going to want to miss. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.